Now, thousands of people are on Shetland for the world-famous Helly Fire Festival. Our reporter Ben Phillip has been watching the preparations for tonight's spectacle.
Yes, well, since arriving in Shetland, I've learnt very quickly that they really know how to put on a party here, and I'm told on good authority that the best is yet to come. This morning, the Viking horn was blown, marking the start of this year's Helly, and quite literally a 24-hour celebration of the island's Nordic heritage. I'm in the centre of Lerwick just now, where there's been something of a modern-day Viking invasion, cheered on by hundreds of people from not just from Lerwick and Shetland and the islands, but people from all over the world. And leading the charge is this year's Geyser Jarl, Stuart Jameson. He's the Chief Viking this year. Stuart, thanks for joining us. And how's everything feeling so far?
Oh, it's feeling great. I really enjoyed. We left the Legion just there at 9:40, and coming in over was amazing. I work in the town centre, so this was very special coming in over and hearing everybody cheering.
And tell me about Helly and why it's so important to Shetland's history.
Well, Helly is one of Shetland's heritages, and it's just a great community event. So as you can see today, everybody's gathered here in the bad weather and they're enjoying themselves.
Well, that's it, people braving the wind and rain as well. Tell me, you're also this year's Geyser Jarl, the Chief Viking. Explain what that role entails and how much of an honour it actually is. I understand it's a role of huge importance.
It's a great honour to be Geyser Jarl. You join the committee to help run up Helly, and after 14 years you get the privilege to be Geyser Jarl, and here I am today and I'm loving it.
And tell me about the preparations that have gone into today. It's a bit of a marathon of a day, lots of things happening, and obviously the crowd pleaser later on tonight when this beautiful galley goes up in flames. Tell me about everything that's going to be happening and all the preparations.
Well, the preparations have obviously taken 18 months to design and make the suit, and here we are today. And obviously later on at 7:30 we'll have the torchlight procession, and we're burning the galley, and I'm looking forward to that as well.
And lastly, I believe your father was actually a Geyser Jarl in 1981. You must be immensely proud to be kind of following in his footsteps.
Oh, I'm really proud. He was Jarl in 81, and this is a special moment. And tonight, when I'm standing in the galley in the procession, I'll be thinking about Dad.
Fantastic, Stuart. Thanks very much for joining us. Well, there you have it. So after this, it'll be on to school visits across the island before the big party tonight, when this very handcrafted, beautiful galley quite literally goes up in flames in a fiery finale. I believe the party will last long into the night. People filling town halls across the island into the wee small hours, singing and dancing. I believe there'll be a few delicate Viking heads in the morning. But if you excuse me, I'm off to enjoy more hospitality with my new friends from Helly. Back to you.
Enjoy that, Ben. Now, Sean Batty is here with the weather forecast. Sean, happy Helly first of all. Not bad in Shetland at the moment. How will it be tonight for the big event?
No, it didn't look bad behind the Geyser Jarl there. Just some breaks in the cloud cover. I wish I could say it was going to last, but unfortunately there is some heavy rain on the way coming in from the south. It's crossing Orkney at the moment, probably reaching Lerwick about 4 o'clock this afternoon, and it stays on really through much of the rest of the afternoon and into the evening. So that means for the evening procession at 7:30, things are looking pretty wet. The rain should turn a wee bit more showery, and as we go through the evening, as they head out into the halls, the rain starts to turn lighter and more patchy. But of course, they'll be going round the halls, and I expect things will be getting pretty wild in Lerwick by that time. Some strong winds as well. Let's look at the forecast.